listening to the Nancy and Newman radio showgram.
Well, look at you, birthday girl.
Hey, look at me. Look at all my balloons. I love it.
Right?
Yes,
So,
isn't that nice?
Your
Woo-hoo-hoo.
husband called me a couple of days ago and said he was planning a little surprise party for you. Wanted to know if I was going to be able to make it. And for half a second, I thought, yeah, maybe I can make it. But then, my boss said, we're going to Pittsburgh with my family. And I said, okay, honey.
Okay. It's Easter weekend.
Easter weekend. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
That's the collateral damage, I guess, of being born on a holiday or near a holiday. Like Easter, it's a floating holiday. I know it's supposed to be, what Sunday does it fall on? The second or third Sunday or the first Sunday?
No, it's not even anything like that. Come on, altar boy. We need to get Father Dude on with us if we're going to ask those kind of questions.
Well, yeah. Okay. So I guess it depends when Lent is. Is that the situation? I don't know.
We really sound stupid on this one.
It doesn't matter. We are who we are. We're stupid. I don't know when Easter. I know it's on a Sunday, and I know Thanksgiving is on a Thursday. And that's pretty much all I know. But how it gets determined, I guess we got to go to the Gregorian calendar, maybe.
For Easter, there's something in the Bible about it. But when it comes to get Father Dude on the phone, my gosh. Can you just do like a 3-way call? Just fine. I think he's taking a little bit of time off this week.
Maybe, yeah, right. Yeah. He had to work. He had to work this past week.
He did.
He's coming out of Lent now. He's probably scheduled for some kind of a vacation somewhere.
Oh no, he definitely is. He was taking a little bit of time off. Yes, definitely. But with Thanksgiving, that's always the third Thursday of November.
Okay.
I think. Now you've got me.
Now, why don't you show everybody how you do the how the different months roll? We talked about this back in the day on the radio. Yeah.
Yes. So you start with January, that has 31 days. So every knuckle has 31 days, except for February, and you just have to note that's 28 days, and then every fourth year you get 29 days. So
what January?
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That's how it works.
Or you can go 30 days, have September, April, June, and November, all the rest of 31, except for February, which is totally screwed up. And that's how the poem goes.
Right, exactly. So I never could remember that one. So it's just easier to count the knuckles.
Count your knuckles. So what'd you get for your birthday?
Just a surprise of a couple of friends. We got together and it was fun. It was really fun. It was good. Hannah came home a day early, but I had just seen her the weekend before. So it wasn't like that was too much of I was just surprised, but yeah, I mean, it was very nice. Yes. Yeah. Because Brad doesn't usually plan anything.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? That's probably why you got a phone call when you did.
Right?
Yeah. You know how guys can be. Yeah. But
do you like surprises like that? Is that something that's no?
No. How long have you known me? No, I do not. I love to surprise. I love to put thought into doing stuff for other people. I don't like surprises. I just do not. You know me. How many times would I not stand next to you to get a picture because I thought you were going to grab me and turn me upside down? Now you know that.
But that wasn't a surprise. You knew that was probably coming. So
that's the problem. It surprised me once. You surprised me once. Let's remember that. Surprised me once. That's what happened. Yeah. But I did get a really cool t-shirt. My friend Teresa.
Oh yeah.
Reba, darling, can you see that? Yes. We're going to see Reba. She's coming to town this weekend.
Oh, is it this weekend?
Yep. I don't know who's opening for her. I don't even know, but I just know it's Friday night. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I've seen Reba.
Last time I saw Reba, I think I was drunk.
Well, I remember. I mean, that was a long time ago.
I have two Reba stories.
The last time you saw her?
So the first time I saw her was before we were working together, and she was coming to, I think, the Wilkes-Barre Scranton market, and they were kind enough to invite me to go backstage. But we had been standing out in the sun all day, and my face was as beet red as the jacket you're wearing now. So I had a little, sun poisoning, if you want to call it that. I don't know. And then nice, cool basement kind of hang vibe room where they had some food and they had some drinks, and I focused on the drinks because I wanted to hydrate myself, and
Yeah, sure you did.
by the time Reba came through, I was just
Oh my gosh, you were that bad. I mean, you've told me this before, but you really were that bad. You weren't
I
that bad.
mean, I wasn't that bad, but I remember everything. It was, not crazy. But I ran after her and I said, "Hey, I got a question for you. Is there any way you could say hi to the guy in the third row?"
And who was that?
I
You?
don't know, some random dude. I don't know, somebody who asked me to do that. So I did it. She was very kind, smiled and said, "Well, sure." And then she went on and did her thing. And then the second time I met her was at I think it was the thing in Nashville,
Mhm.
and there was some party in somebody's penthouse that somehow I got a key to. And now, truth be told, I had been, hitting it pretty hard all day long. I didn't know I was going up there to talk to anybody. I didn't know that
Shocking.
Reba was going to be there. I didn't know anybody was going to be there. And the next thing I know, I'm being turned around and there's all these famous people and there's Reba. And I said, "Reba, I got to apologize. Last time I met you, I was drunk."
Now, wait a second. Isn't that there's a picture that still pops up now and then? But your wife and I were with you,
Hmm.
right? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That was
No,
that
that
was
was
that
the
was
third
different
time.
then. Oh,
and,
okay,
and, and,
okay.
and that time I was sober. But
That's because your wife was with you.
well, Denise was with me at this other time too, and she escorted me. Denise escorted me out of the room because she's like, "You're going to make an idiot out of yourself. Not, you've already started, but you're going to make a bigger idiot out of yourself."
Yeah.
So she takes me out. We go out into the lobby or the hallway, waiting for an elevator, and there's a guy sitting in the by the elevator bank. There's a big window, and he's just sitting
Hmm.
in the bay of the window, and he's on his phone texting somebody. And I looked at him and I said, "Hey, you look like Ray."
Okay.
I meant Ray
Okay.
Charles.
Oh God.
I said, "You look like Ray." And
Oh
and Denise is rolling her eyes at me, going, "Oh dear God, I can't just shut up and get on the elevator. Oh, I hope these doors open. I hope these doors open." So the doors open, and I look at Denise and I go, "Doesn't he look like Ray? Ray Charles from the movie,
no.
Ray?"
Oh my God.
And
Oh, Jamie
she turns to
Foxx.
him and says, "I'm sorry, he's had a little too much." And he just kind of shook
Oh,
his head and waved. And we got on the elevator, and the whole time I'm like, "I swear it looks like Ray." And she's like, "That was Jamie Foxx, you moron."
oh my God. Good
Good time.
times. Good
Good
times with
times.
Newman.
Good
That's for
time.
sure. Wow. But I have to tell you, and I'm going to change the subject here on you, but a couple of things I wanted I think I have a bit of a problem when it comes to spicy things. When I found, and I so wish that you were here with me because we could try something really cool.
Oh, hell no. I would never try that.
No?
No, no.
Okay.
Yeah,
How,
unless you
how
tricked
about
me.
how about these?
What is wrong with you?
I know. And look,
Do you-
okay, this made me think of you.
no, oh,
Butt
hell
nuts.
no. No.
And then these peanuts, I don't even have to do anything to these, right? And then this amazing yum. Can you read that
Oh, I can
backwards?
totally read it. The Smart Food Flamin' Hot.
Yes, yes.
Are-
But then I
Do you
thought
have,
of you and these.
yes, that makes a little more
Yes,
sense.
you would have those. These are fantastic.
Oh,
Peeps
Peeps
gummies.
gummies. Yeah, no.
Mhm. And
Oh,
because you don't like coffee, unfortunately, Dunkin' Donuts.
what are those? Coffee
Coffee.
jelly beans?
Yeah. Toasted coconut, butter pecan, caramel latte, hazelnut, and French vanilla. I thought they were so cool.
Hmm.
I know. I know.
Where
What
did
can I send you?
where did you go shopping?
Well, I think I got these at Five Below, the Dunkin' ones. I got some of these at the dollar store. I got the hot tamale cotton candy at the dollar store. Pretty amazing, huh? Where'd you go?
I went to get a beer.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Okay.
you know,
Nice.
mm,
Which is that Miller Lite? Is that your little white cupcake?
little white cupcake, absolutely.
Yeah. So remember when the Wienermobile came to town?
Yes.
Oscar Wienermobile. Do you know now that they are hosting weddings where they'll roll into town? It's like a 30-minute ceremony. It's like they pay for everything. Not that it's that big of a deal, but I think you can get on their website and request, you know, getting married. Wouldn't that be fun?
When my contract came to an end, I actually considered getting a hold of the Wienermobile or maybe the Hershey Kissmobile and driving around the country for fun. I
They
mean,
usually get young college kids to do that. Do you remember? They would stop by the radio
yeah,
station.
I could have chaperoned.
Yeah. No. You are no
Listen,
chaperone. You need
listen,
to be
kids.
chaperoned.
Daddy's got that third Hershey Kiss that's full of Daddy's cupcakes. So here's the deal. You're driving.
Not happening.
I'll be the
Not
navigator.
happening. Not happening. No way. No
Yeah,
thanks.
I didn't apply. I did not apply. I think
Well,
I got another rejection letter this week. I can't remember who it was from. It was some work from home thing, and they said, "Sorry, sir, you don't have a home. You can't. We can't rely on you to work from home." Oh man.
I think isn't everybody over working from home?
No, there's a big thing. I want to say somewhere around 30 to 40% of the workforce is just going to continue to work from home. And there's another chunk that's going to do a hybrid kind of thing. And then the rest of them are back at it. But it is, still a little frustrating. I still get some residual irritation from the scamdemic that we all went through. Here in Olean, you don't know where it is,
which is where you live now.
They've gotten to a point, and they're saying maybe in the summertime things will turn around, but Sunday and Monday in this town, there's nothing going on. There's nothing open.
Really?
I mean,
really?
I think the Applebee's might be open, and I think the Walmart's open. But as far as going anywhere or going out to grab Monday is generally speaking like industry night anyway. So bartenders and waitresses and everybody kind of take that night off, and they find one little spot where they can go and they can just let their hair down. But yeah, Sunday night too. It's a ghost town. And they said, since the pandemic, they've just had a hard time finding capable people or anybody who wants to work. So
that's crazy. Wow.
They're just kind of forced to shut it down because there's nobody here. There's nobody to do anything. So that's kind of still a little point of frustration. I hope when the summer comes around, things will start opening up again, and people will, want to work and say that enough's enough of being.
But I mean, it's been 3 years. I think it depends on the kind of job you do as well. But when we were all at the radio station, you feed on each other. I mean, it's having fun, and that's I don't know. I just can't imagine if you like what you do and you like the people that you work with, even people that were irritating, it was still, I don't know, just being home. It's crazy.
Yeah, there's a definite, at least in our little world, a collaborative kind of energy that if you don't have a bunch of people in the room, it sort of sucks the life out of it. I mean, even now, sometimes I'll be sitting in my new office and thinking to myself, I need to talk to somebody.
Yeah. No, honestly. I mean, and I think about those funny videos that you would do where you would just ask a stupid question and you'd pop by everybody's office and you would just pop in and say, what's your favorite food, or I don't know, you said, what do you think of after I say the word sweat or something, something silly like that.
Oh yeah. Word association. Yeah.
It was just fun,
Who was your first celebrity crush? Yeah, we had fun. That was a good time.
That was a great one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to do a Bean Boozled with the new staff today, and I stopped at Cracker Barrel on my way to Pittsburgh for our little family get together, and I found the Bean Boozled game right there, and I got it and I stuck it in the car, and I was bringing it home, and then sometime between going home and waking up this morning, I don't know where the heck the thing is, so I ran over to Walmart today to see if I can get another one. They don't carry it, so oh well.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'll probably find it sometime around the 4th of July.
Yeah, and they'll all be melted. I feel like Five Below probably has Bean Boozled.
Maybe. I don't know if we have a Five Below here. We have a lot of Dollar Generals. Oh dear God! Every time you turn around, there's another Dollar General. Hey, look, there's a Dollar General.
So Newman, what are you doing for your birthday this year? It's going to be coming up here pretty soon.
Haven't even thought about it. Not even on my radar. Nope.
How about maybe we do a road trip to Olean and
You want to
visit
do that?
Newman for his birthday.
Maybe the Sasquatch Festival is happening sometime around then. There really is. There's a Sasquatch Festival.
Are you serious?
When I brought Denise up here for the first time, we were coming through Jamestown, and there's a really beautiful rest area. I will say this about New York: the rest areas, sometimes they look really gorgeous outside, and they're just as gorgeous inside, and sometimes they look like little rat holes outside. And when you go in, they are pristine and they are clean. I mean, you
That's
could
nice.
have a picnic on the men's room floor. It's fantastic.
Wow.
So we stopped at this rest area just outside of Jamestown, and I think Chautauqua Lake is there, which is again a really beautiful piece of the country. And I'm coming out of the men's room, and Denise is standing there looking at the bulletin board, and there's a whole bulletin board thing about the Sasquatch Festival. And she looked at me and said, "Where the hell are you taking me?"
So did this already happen?
I don't know when it is. I don't know if it's in April or
Okay.
May or June, or I don't know. I didn't stop to look at the date. It's just like,
That's so
you got to get in the
that's
car.
funny though. That's funny because the Bronco that we got is the Sasquatch version, and it's because it's got the big tires.
Oh, okay. I know you had a new Bronco. It's like, is it a mustard yellow color? Is that accurate?
It's actually the name of it, because we actually just looked to see what the color was, and they call it cyber orange metallic.
Why?
Cyber orange.
Why
know.
can't car companies just say it's blue?
Yeah.
No, it's gunmetal gray. Oh, don't say gunmetal. You're gonna get flagged on Facebook.
No, I will. It really is. It's like golden, because it's a real mesh between yellow and orange.
Yeah, that looks right, like grape upon mustard. Maybe not that one.
Okay, but it sparkles in the sun. It's really pretty. Yeah.
Maybe it's hot tamale mustard or something. I mean, you pick up one of those bags again. I'm sure you can pick the color of your brand new Bronco. Yeah, there it is. That's probably it.
Nope, it would be this color right here.
Okay, that's a little more accurate.
Yeah, because that's real orange. This is, yes, definitely.
Yeah. Smart Food Yellow. Name it Smart Food Yellow.
No, and by the way, I put it out there a week or so ago because a lot of people name their cars. And I thought, I've never named my cars. And I'm such a car person, I still can't decide on a name for it. Because it's like you saw it in person. It's more like a dude, right? It's definitely a guy.
Yeah, I don't know
why.
A
male.
I want to call it Chuck.
Somebody said, "Old Yeller." I mean, the names were really good, and like some of my girlfriends, like, "Oh, you should name her Sunny or Veuve Clicquot," because there's a champagne that I like, and it's exactly the same color on the label. But it doesn't feel like that to me. If I was going to name it Sunny, it'd have to be Sonny, like Sunny. But I don't know. I can't. A couple people said, "So what'd you end up naming your Bronco?" I'm like, I don't know, because have you named yours?
No.
Yeah.
I just got a 1998 Jeep Wrangler, and today was the first day. Yeah. Today was the first day we took the top down and drove it around because it was sunny and 65. And you think sunny and 65, still a little chilly. I don't care. I had to take the top down and soak up the sun because it's Siberia up here sometimes. So
did it come from Nashville?
Yeah.
With your son? Okay, you did tell me about it. Yeah.
He and his boss Grant is now a mechanic in Nashville, and they ripped the engine apart and kind of rebuilt it from scratch. So knock on something, it's in pretty decent shape. And but it's a 1998, so the engine's okay, but I'm worried about the other side. Like, for example, the one day I was going to work and all of a sudden I couldn't turn the steering wheel because the power steering just completely crapped out, and I was leaking power steering fluid from my house to the office. So little things are going to happen, I suppose, but
right.
Drive around with the top down. It's like a sandy tan. It kind of looks like it came out of Desert Storm.
Oh, okay, that's really cool. And it's a Wrangler.
Yep. It's 5-speed, so it's got the the millennial anti-theft device. 5-speed.
I still remember the day we went around the radio station asking people asking guys, not even people, asking guys if they knew how to drive stick. And where we had interns, Brandy and Katie, I think, and we took them out in, was it T-Bone's truck?
Yeah. Yes, T-Bone's
And
truck.
oh my God. And it was the funniest thing because when you don't know how to drive stick, you're not going anywhere.
No,
You're not.
absolutely not. Nope.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, good for you. And does Denise like it?
She does. She's happy with it. It's very nostalgic too, because when I met Denise, I had a Jeep.
I remember.
And then I had to get rid of it and get a minivan. And then
Because you started having babies.
right. And we started working together, and I had a Geo Metro that I inherited from her, and I traded that in, and I got another Jeep again. And then that went away for a while, and I had to drive a toaster. And now I got my Jeep back. So
that is so cool. I hope it just doesn't leave you on the side of the road.
yeah, that'd be nice.
How far is your drive?
10 minutes. Everything's 10 minutes. Just
Okay.
10 minutes.
That's how close everything is.
You need to go to the grocery store, 10 minutes. You want to go out to dinner, 10 minutes. You want to go to the movies, 10
Okay.
minutes.
All right. Well, that's not too bad then.
No.
But that's like a 30-minute walk then, right?
Well, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I'm not going to try it. But you know what I want to get? I want to get one of those electric bicycles. It kind of, remember the mopeds when we were little?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's basically the new modern moped.
That's like, why even get one then? I mean, if you're not going to pedal, why even
Well,
get
no,
it?
you can pedal, but I'm not going to, I'm not running a marathon. I'm not, joining some kind of psycho Lance Armstrong
Of
race.
course. You're
I'm
like
going to ride around, and when I
that's-
get tired of pedaling, I'm going to hit the little button. I'm just going to.
Yeah, you did that. I recall that. And it was
That was
like wasn't it, what was it called? It was a scooter, right?
50cc
Yes.
scooter with a supercharger on it.
And it took you how long to get from Edders to the radio station? You had to take all back roads because you couldn't take it out on the out on the interstate.
It was about a half an hour from Edders to the radio station, I think. It wasn't too bad, but I had to go through New Cumberland at 4:00 in the morning, and that thing was loud. So
And then didn't you have to take get to the Capitol and go up 22 and wake up every neighborhood? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Glad that went away. That was
the late great Bob Durgan saw me riding in on that thing, and he said, "You look like an olive on a toothpick."
Yeah, you're right. That is great. That is awesome. Wow. Well, it's so why'd you call?
What do you mean why I call?
Why'd you call? What do you want?
What do I want? Well, we had a nice response to our first little get together, and a lot of people said, "Oh, you got to do more of these." So figured, well, let's crank out another one and
let's do it
and see where things go. So that's why I called.
Oh, thank you.
Plus, there's dishes in the sink, and I don't feel like doing them.
Oh, I know there are dishes waiting for me too. The house is, the next time we talk, if you want to talk again, Brad and I started a project today, and it is taking the wallpaper out in the bathroom because I'm sick of the pink bathroom. Not that we're doing anything about the tile yet, because that's a major overhaul. But we were taking the wallpaper off the walls. Have you done that? Have you done that?
I've never taken wallpaper off the wall unless I was taking the whole wall down and I was using, a crowbar and sledgehammer.
A sledgehammer. Yeah. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if I survive this one, or see if Brad survives, if that's going to be the trick.
Who put the wallpaper up originally? Was that your call?
We did put it up, yes. And Chuck Allen did it. My Mr. Handyman obviously did a great job. But I guess I don't even know why I did wallpaper. Everybody says don't put wallpaper in a bathroom, so I have no idea why I did it. But it lasted for a good long time. But now it's time to do something else.
So what are you gonna do?
That's right.
You're gonna tile the whole thing? You're gonna paint it?
No, we're gonna paint. And we're gonna do kind of it's like, what goes with pink? Brown, green, gray. So we're gonna do gray. I hope it looks good. If not, yeah, I don't know.
You know what I think? I think you and Kirsten Page should get together in your bathroom, and you could have dueling spokespeople in the bathroom.
That would be awesome. That would be great. That would be hilarious.
Make that happen.
Yeah.
Nancy versus Kirsten Page. in an all-out epic battle in the bathroom.
In the bathroom. We'll have to work on that. Yeah.
I love it.
Anyway, I'll let you know how it goes. Because it was, I don't know. I'm not very handy. I know what I like, but I don't like to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then hire somebody.
I know. I know I'd like to do that, but
I want to hire somebody to do the dishes.
Yeah. No. There are usually times I've started things when Brad, like I know I've got 3 days, and then I'll tell the landscapers, so come do the mulch while he's gone. So you can fit it in that time. And then when he gets back, I'll say, oh, Happy Father's Day. Really, it's happy me.
Yeah. And is he happy with it, or is he kind of like, no, I was so looking forward to doing that?
The mulch?
Yeah.
Well, of course he has his own way of doing things. So, but sometimes I just want it done. You know, I just want it done. I want it to. So I haven't brought that up yet because I want the bathroom done. So.
Do you mulch every
year?
One
thing at a time. Yeah, of course you mulch every year.
What if you got that? You do. I thought if you got that rubber tire crap, you didn't have to do it anymore.
We never got that.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't know. It's sort of, I think that's come and gone. I don't think people do that because I think it even fades. So mulch is good because it's good for the plants and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. I'd have to ask a landscaper. Remember Lou the landscaper?
Lou the landscaper. Yeah.
Lou the landscaper. I think he retired. And last year I did call him to ask him if he could do it. And he gave me the name of a father and son who did a great job. So it was gorgeous. So by the way, since you are in the state of New York now, can you get, and I don't know if I've asked you this or not, John Rich's Redneck Riviera. Do you know if that's in the stores?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Would you mind checking?
I'll do a recon on that one for sure.
Yeah. Oh, well, I think the last time I ordered some of John Rich's Redneck Riviera whiskey was it was a few years ago, right around the holidays, and I got you some of Granny Rich Reserve, and that was the one that right before she passed away, and she loved it, and it's really, really good. He keeps the prices down. It's maybe I don't even think it's $25 for a bottle of it because they want their fans to be able to enjoy it. So I really liked it, and now the PA fine wine spirit stores do not have it. So I'd make a trip.
I kept that bottle in my little Pittsburgh basement when I was working remote. And I had a few people stop by and see me. And they did little performances in my basement.
Okay.
And Marin Taylor was one of the artists. She's a brand new young lady. She's 21 years old, little blonde haired kid about this big.
Oh, wow.
And this kid has got one of the most powerful voices I've ever heard. I opened up the door to the basement to let some sunlight in because it's just dark, and I had my uplights going. Yes, I did.
I'm sure it was fancy.
I had a little ambiance, but where I had her set up was right underneath my laundry chute because this place had a laundry chute. So I said, listen,
stay classy, Newman.
When you get your ACM or your CMA or your Grammy or whatever you eventually are going to end up getting, because you're only 21 years old and you're super talented. I just want you to remember that you started at Newman's laundry chute, and I called it the laundry chute sessions.
Sounds like something sounds like looking for a shotgun midnight, right around the side of your headlights, high-fives and echoes and dashboard love story coming through the radio. Sounds like you're ready for the rest of your life. Boy, if you're waiting for a country girl from a country song and country playing the breaks on the floor, love with you. It sounds like something I do.
Okay, that's really awesome. That's very cool.
You know, we had the basement bashes that we were doing.
Yep. Right.
I figured these would be the laundry chute sessions, which is
That
hard to
is
say.
hilarious.
But that's when I would break out that bottle of Granny Rich and give a few of the guests a little nip. And in fact, Ben Gallagher was a recipient at one point.
Really?
He did one of my laundry chute sessions. Yes, he did.
Love you, till the roots grow down on me.
so now, okay, we've done this twice, and we brought him up twice.
We should
we
probably
need to talk to Ben.
put him on
Yeah.
the thing, cinema thing.
Yeah. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I did hear from his mom, Ann Dieter Gallagher. And she had watched the first one that we did, and she said, "Oh my gosh, I loved it. It's so good seeing you guys back together." And I said, "Well, we really want to have Ben do one of these with us, because his music is on fire. You know, I think this could be his overnight success. Was it 10 years? Hasn't he been down there 10 years?
Oh
Getting
yeah,
close?
I think over
Yeah.
10. I think he's crossed
Okay.
the 10-year threshold. But yeah,
Okay.
good guy.
It's time. I know.
Mm.
Super nice.
Had a chance to see him when we went to Nashville a couple of weeks ago.
Mhm.
Just roaming in the halls, you know, loitering
Yep.
like I usually do
Yep.
for the
Of course.
country radio.
Looking for
somewhere.
hydration.
Well, yeah, you know, it's a dry heat down there. You're a
Yeah,
little
that's
parched.
exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Okay.
I think it's a little more humid than dry down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
But we had a good time. We had
Mhm.
we had some fun.
Yeah. So I'm actually starting to work on this guest list. We definitely want to talk to Ben Gallagher. We got to talk to Josh Reed, because Big 33 is coming up at the end of May,
Mhm.
Memorial Day weekend. And Father Dude, you heard from Father Dude after he watched it. He called me to wish me happy birthday, and then he talked to you, right? Or did he just call you or text you?
We were texting. We were texting
Okay,
back and
good,
forth, and
good.
you know,
Good.
sharing funny little emojis, little sticky notes, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, so we got our list. We got our list going. Okay.
Put Tom Russell on that list.
Definitely. Okay. Tom Russell. Definitely. Okay. Yeah, I see him a good bit now. You know, he's been having some health issues
Yeah.
with yeah. Is it his back, or I forget now, but anyway, he's still trying to get relief of that.
I'm pretty sure it's
Okay.
his Anchorman hair.
He does have some good hair for sure. Okay. Father
Doctor,
Dude,
I
all
can't
right.
get my Anchorman hair to look just right. What can you do?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I see him every night. And sometimes if I'm still awake during the 11 o'clock news, I'll text him and, ask him if he's wearing his flip-flops, because, he loves to wear flip-flops.
Yeah,
Did you know
flip-flops
that?
and Mountain Dew.
Exactly. In a suit. Yes. Yeah.
What time are you going to bed these days, considering we don't have to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, I know. A lot of times it's funny, I'll stay up, and I know I could watch it on demand the next day, but I like Jimmy Fallon. I love watching Gutfeld. They crack me up.
Yeah.
And who's the guy that he's got the wrestling belt on? Why does he always do that? Why
Tyrus.
does he? Yes. Why does he do
Mhm.
that all
Good
the
question.
time?
Well, he is, I guess, a champion wrestler, and I asked Denise the same thing, because he'll wear a Major League Baseball hat backwards. He's got the big, giant, thick gold chain usually around his neck,
Right.
and then he's got his WWE belt. And Denise is like, that's what he is. That's who he did. That's what he's all about. So of course he's going to have that there. And I thought, well, I don't know. You don't see me walking around with the Nancy Newman prototype nutbag award on my shoulder all the time.
You should sometimes.
I mean,
No, but that's it. Like, I get, okay, but he's really good. Like, he's a really good addition to the show, but it's like, okay, we know who you are. Like,
That-
why do you?
I think it's this thing he always does, raising his hand all the time too. With
Okay.
the,
All right.
I'm probably
I thought
flashing
that was the
gang
Brantley
signs.
Gilbert thing.
Oh no, Brantley, I think it was this. It was like, hey,
Yeah.
Brantley,
Yeah.
gotta get the
okay.
phone. What's going on?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, and he's going to be coming to town this summer with Nickelback. Did
That's
you know
right.
that?
Yeah, Brantley
Yeah.
Gilbert and Nickelback are on tour together.
Yeah.
But people keep thinking it's Jason Aldean. I keep getting hey, is Jason Aldean on tour with Nickelback? No, Brantley.
No.
It's Brantley.
Yeah. He was so good over at the farm show during the Great American Outdoor Show, that I would really like to see him again. I just love him. He puts on a fantastic show.
He is the
So-
nicest badass in music. You know what I mean?
I know.
He's
And the
one of the
funny-
sweetest guys.
Yeah.
But if you step to him the wrong way, he's like, you're gonna die.
Yeah. But it's so sweet when you, especially because he has that appearance, And then you ask him about his kids or his new little dog or whatever, and he's just he just melts. He loves to talk about his children, show you pictures. It's really cool. Yeah, really nice guy. I don't know who I'm excited about this year though, coming to town.
Yeah, I don't know who's running into your neck of the woods. I really don't even know who's running into our neck of the woods. I know Brooks and Dunn and Scotty McCreery are going to be in Buffalo, which is about an hour and a half north of where I am.
Man,
And
I would love to see that show.
I think Thomas Rhett and Cole Swindell are rolling through there sometime in July. And
Okay.
Luke Bryan's going to a place called Darien Lake, which I'm
Okay.
kind of excited to check that place out because Darien Lake kind of, I get the vibe that it's also got an amusement park there. I've never been to Darien Lake.
Okay.
So I'm in my head, it's a lake with a big amphitheater and a little amusement park as opposed to Hershey, which is a big amusement park. And then they got, their big amphitheater too. And then
right.
stadium and everything else.
Yeah, that's cool. Now, is there a festival this summer? I feel like it's over 4th of July, a few days long. It's in New York. It's at the ocean. I don't think it's Atlantic City. For some reason, I feel like it's up near where you are. I'll find out. Hannah and her friend want to go.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. But
well, let me know
somewhere.
because I'd like to promote it and act like I know what the hell I'm talking about.
Okay. She sent me a screenshot of it, so I'll let you know. But I mean, everybody's going, but I'm like, I don't like all those crowds. I sure don't want to be on a beach, because that'd just be ridiculousness. So I'm not doing that.
Why don't you want to be on a beach?
I don't want to be on a beach with a bunch of drunk kids in bikinis.
Are you kidding me? That sounds awesome.
No, thanks. No, thank you.
You just need to get on their level. That's all.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because then if everybody's on the same page, everything's fine.
That is true. That is true. It's just, when does everybody get on that same page?
Well, you just got to get there early.
Yeah, I know. See that, I have to say, after doing, like Lincoln Financial Field and, places like that, I like to go where I know the back way in, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know where to park. I know how to get there. I know when to leave. So yeah, I love Hershey. Stadiums, I'm good with that. So if they come through town, I will see them.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. Who
But
am
I
I
might
kidding?
come up. What? Yours worse than me.
How many shows I would get invited to, and I'm like, well, I don't have to work it, so never mind. I'm gonna find something else to do.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Is there anything else coming up by you? Well, it's still early. You'll be hearing.
Yeah. They call them shed shows. So I guess it's kind of like like a little mini fair. We have
okay.
Cattaraugus County Fair is coming. Jake Owen's going to be at that. And then there's another. The Erie County Fair is not too far away.
Okay.
And I think Bailey Zimmerman is coming to that one.
Oh, okay.
Which
Yeah.
Bailey, I have not had a chance to pin Bailey down. He was not in the laundry chute sessions. He has not experienced a Nancy and Newman interview, which we need to figure that out.
For sure.
I love scotch. I love scotch. Scotchy, scotch. Here it goes down into my belly.
Oh, you're too much. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah. Yes.
Nancy and Newman.